'Tis I, Mep7, and this is Twin Tabulating, a medium demon in Geometry Dash that requires you to do math as you beat the level. Let me show you. Now, it is important to note that this is a 2-player level, for the sole purpose that player 2 has to be holding the entire time above this array of spikes, so that if you pause and then unpause, you'll immediately die due to not being able to buffer off of a pause. And this is just to, prevent you from being able to pause and think about the math as the level progresses, because you got to do the math on the fly. So it is important to note that for the sake of practicing, I will be no-clipping player 2. However, when I start to play from 0, I will not be using no-clip for obvious reasons, because I don't want to cheat. The no-clip is just for practice. So this level requires you to basically count in binary. So you see, I grab this question mark, and a 2 appears here, which means I have to grab the 2 right there, which means that wall goes down. This next one is a 1. Okay, these are really easy and bad examples of how the level is supposed to work. But yeah, there's a 1. This next one is a 15. That's perfect. So I have to get the 8, 4, 2, 1. And now I pass that. We don't hit that question mark, we hit this one. This is 11, so 8, 2, 1. 13, so we go 8, 4, and 1. There we go. 6, we go 4, 2. So yeah, with this whole 1, 2, 4, 8 deal, it basically allows you to get any number from 0 to 15. And that's just, it's hard to explain exactly how that's, how binary works, but just know that that is how counting in binary functions. Essentially what I'm going to try to do is just beat this level. Now, it obviously uses the random trigger, so that every attempt is different and you can't just memorize which buttons you need to hit at what time. So that will get a bit complicated. However, it won't be that bad. So what I'm going to try to do now is hopefully get a couple of decent runs to 100. The biggest problem is that, every run is completely different because of the buttons that you have to hit, but my goal right now isn't to get proficient at the math, because that I can do that on my own time. Right now, what I want to do is just learn the actual level. Okay, let's see if I can get 48 to 100. Oh, I hit the 8 on accident. Okay. No, I thought I hit the 1. I just missed the 1, I guess. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I also missed the 4. Okay. Got it. Okay. That was actually a lot harder of a run to get than I thought it would be, but genuinely, I do feel like I am now pretty proficient at the whole second half of the level. I mean, I'm just gonna try going from 0. What's the word? Oops, I'm still in no clip. Alright, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, crap. Okay, well, I mean, I'm still happy with that. 37 as a fluke from essentially 0. That's pretty good. 8. I failed to the triple spike. Are you kidding me? It's literally just a triple spike. That is such a dumb death. God, yeah. I knew I'd get a death there. Honestly, I'm okay with that, though. It's progress, and it shows that I got the level down to 2 runs in just a couple of attempts, so, yeah. Okay, sure, why not? At this point, the math isn't even the hard part. I've gotten good at... I mean, I'm already good at math, don't get me wrong. That's why you stay in school. To, be able to beat Twin Tabulating in Geometry Dash. The math isn't the issue at this point. I know where every single, input button for the numbers are in the level, and I know the most efficient way to get all of them. It all just comes down to, can I do the actual gameplay of the level? God, no, the triple spike. Are you kidding me? It's not even a hard click. What? Again? That's kind of funny. No, I missed the 4. Oh, no, I missed the 4. I just didn't look at the number fast enough. The number that I was supposed to get to. Yeah. Okay, well, 89. That's still a really, really good run.
Geometry Dash.
That's how I feel. No, it's not even that big of a deal. I can't believe it's my 3rd death to the triple spike, though. Oh, sorry about that. Yes! Okay, now, I might have been a little bit dishonest about my goals going into this level. I said I wanted to beat the level, but that was wrong. I wanted to beat the level 2 times in a row. Because it's different every time, so I wanted to prove that I'm the best at Geometry Dash Math. So let's do it 2 times in a row. No, I went down. Ah, no. Okay. God, no. That click is hard. God, I hit the 4. I wasn't supposed to do that. That's fine. I didn't hold long enough. Wait, how did I get to 12? I hit the 4. I do not recall hitting the 8. Huh, I thought I hit the 1. Did I not? Okay. Such a hard part. I think that's the hardest part of the whole level. Just that click right there. Kidding me? All I had to do was jump. Okay. Always that one. This stupid one right here is just like, I don't know. It's annoying and I don't like it. I love how I'm putting so much more effort into the second completion of the level and like the 2 times in a row part than I am in the whole first completion. Even though the first completion is going to take up more of the video, and also people are likely going to just click off after the first completion and not care about the second in a row, or the 2 in a row. But I don't care. I want to do this challenge. Wait, no, I missed the... Oh my god. That one's also really hard because the numbers appear so close to the question mark. So you have very little time to, you know, read the number and decide which buttons you want to hit. I just have to hope that I never get an 8 or a 1 required for that one. Okay, it's 1. I just have to do that all over again without failing. Ha! Whoa! That's crazy. Okay. So that's my 3rd time beating the level, but I did it twice in a row. Yes! That was amazing. Like, I genuinely had so much fun playing this level. I don't really know what else to say. GG. Alright, well, if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.